Hey, Little Cactus, I went to school and I talked to a lot of people and I helped a horseman. It was awesome.
He got hard?
Yes he did, in more ways than one, my friend.
Feeling so hard for you, baby.
Little Cactus, I feel like you shouldn't have gotten that reference. Anyway, let's see. Where's the thing? Where is it? School of More.
They all didn't want to go back, but when my master talked to them, they decided to go back. What did master say to them? It must be magic.
Little something called convincing an older person. Hello, everyone. I am the MoeChicken, and welcome back to more Legend of Mana. It has truly been quite a long time since I recorded one of these, so apologies to anyone who might have been looking forward for more LOM. Also, Bud, you taking a nap there, Bud? What are you doing here?
Take me with you. I've got some wicked spells I want to try out. Ugh.
Oh.
Bud, are you alright? What's wrong? Shut up. I just feel weak, that's all. Ugh. No adventures for you. Better get to bed. I'll be alright, but I'll take a break from adventuring from now.
Oh no. My child is ailing. Lisa, do you know what's going on?
Bud's ill right now. I wonder how we can cure him. Maybe we should talk to the fruit fortune lady.
Alright. Sure. Oh, that's kind of just derailed what I was planning to do. I guess we are going to find medicine for our child. Because apparently he's sick. Excuse me. Fix that. Yeah, it has been quite a while. I don't really have a reason why I kind of took a break. I just did. Like, I think the last time I recorded this, I recorded a ton of it. And, you, like, processed all of them eventually. But then I just never got back to recording more. So we're going to do that today. Because why not? And apparently we have to heal a sick child, so that is also important. Let's see. Back to Domina. I've never known how to pronounce this place. I always say Domina, but it could be Domina, I guess. I really don't know. No idea. Madam, can you help me? My child is ailing. Hello. Hey, you're called Chompy, right? I heard it from Duel. Yeah, that's my name. Yeah, you sure look like a Chompy, that's for sure. But, like, who cares what your name is? You want your fortune told? Yeah. 10 Luca. Saving my retirement? No less. Yeah, alright. I want that dime, and I won't accept any less than a dime. Vitamins, keratins, potassium, fiber, polyphenol! Also, forgive me if I've gotten some of the voices off. Again, it has been a while. Okay. It says, a cactus will save the sick child. Maybe we should squeeze its juice and have the kid drink it? I don't know, honestly. Okay. I guess we're going to be going to the Duma Desert, because cacti are involved, presumably. No! Incorrect. Go back. Thank you. One of the things I like about this game is that it was made during the early stages of when they were trying to use the 2 thumbsticks on a PlayStation controller. And so you can use the left stick for walking, but you don't actually run unless you hold down the run button. And so, like, for a person like myself who likes both smooth movement and walking in games, it's like a dream. I love being able to just, like, hold the direction as far as I want without having to worry about accidentally running for strange reasons. All right, Lisa, you want to come with me to help your brother? Or I guess maybe she should stay there. I don't know. Anyway, I found out it's apparently cacti. That's the solution.
The cactus upstairs got up and ran away.
Yeah, he does that. Little cat. It's the Little Cactus mission! Yay! What?
I wonder where your cactus went. We should go look for him.
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Bud, are you doing okay? How you doing, buddy? You can't go, though. You're injured. You keep falling directly on your face. Alright, did he leave any clues? Clues here? Anything? No? You find a note. Okay. Cool. I went, ask Gaius how make potion. Oh. Alright, so apparently we're off to the Luon Highway instead. That's pretty cool. Forbidden ring. Change. There we go. Gotta make sure our apprentice here is getting experience as we go. Alright, just hang in there, bud. Drink lots of fluids. See you later. Whoosh! And now we are off. Ooh, our tree is getting real big. Very exciting. Luon Highway. To go and see Gaius the Earth. Which I want to say they actually changed Gaius' name to Gaia in subsequent releases of this game. Like, I think, well, I guess there's only one subsequent release of this game, but in the subsequent release of this game, I think they changed it to Gaia. Which, I don't know, I'm kind of on the fence about. I like the fact that he had, like, a unique name before. That was still really obviously, like, a earthen name. Death, yeah. Y'all ain't nothing. I got you. We must save your brother, Lisa. She's like, oh, it's fine. He'll be alright. So you don't really care? I mean, I think he's just sick. I'm more concerned about your walking cactus, to tell you the truth. It's fair. It is a little strange that I have a walking cactus, yes. Ha! Yes. I want to say, when last I was playing this, I was trying to learn how to fight using a staff and magic, because this is a game where it is very difficult to, like, really accomplish very much using magic. Like, magic just isn't very potent in this game, unfortunately. It's kind of a shame. But such is the way. I mean, that is kind of the nature of a lot of games, right? Like, that, you know, no matter how much effort is put into providing, like, diversity to gameplay, you're still probably going to wind up with some sort of dominant strategy, as they call it. And so the other things are will often, like, fall by the wayside, which is kind of a shame. I kind of don't like that, but it is what it is. Welcome to the Moe Canyon side. Strike! 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 Well, missed that last one, so instead, I will let my apprentice do it. Go, Lisa! Destroy him! Awesome! There you go. Yay. Alright, we're almost there. So what's kind of interesting, or like, fun about this particular mission is that it requires you to... It's like a test of how much you've been paying attention to the names of the various characters you've met over the course of the game.
Welcome, my children. Come closer.
Alright.
Here we go. Welcome, Mo. Your friend the cactus just stopped by to ask how to make a potion. I told him it's better to ask Selkie about things like spells and potions.
My feet keep falling asleep on me. How can I fix it? It bothers me.
My legs have been asleep throughout my 80 billion year life.
But you're a rock.
Rock's legs are always asleep, but we fear nothing.
Yeah, but that's because... never mind. Bye now.
Goodbye, young lady. You will understand once you become a rock.
I sure hope not.
Come again, my children.
That's like one of the funniest consultations with Gaius in the entire game. She's like, my feet keep falling asleep. It's a real problem.
He's just like, my legs have been asleep for generations.
She's like, yeah, you're a rock, though. And then he tells her that she will eventually become a rock. It's just all very, very strange and funny. So yeah, quiz for y'all, I guess. Like, I guess as we go through this, I'll ask you to try to remember, you the audience, do you remember who Selkie is? I do. But do you? We have encountered Selkie before, so we know the name. I think in order to get this mission, you have to have talked to every person that is listed in the chain of people that you have to talk to. So, we have met Selkie before. So the question is, do you remember who Selkie is? Vote now. dial your local Pizza Hut to vote now. We've got the phone number on the screen here. It's a local number, so don't worry about the area code. It's fine. If I had that, I'm gonna have to try and. No, I'm not gonna. I was gonna say I'm gonna have to try and find that song. So if you don't know, there's like a bit that shows up sometimes on Brutal Moose's. What do you call them? Well, his videos in general, but mostly I think of it from his food videos, where he will like play this one song from, I think, Epidemic Sound that's like, he plays it for like a game show song, and it's pretty much all I can think of when I think of like game show anything, is this one particular song. But I don't know what it is, and I don't want to force my editor to scour through hundreds of songs with Epidemic Sound to try to find that song. So, you see there, Ed, I'm helping you out. Helping you out, buddy. Making sure you don't have to do all that needless busy work, and I'll give you other busy work to do instead. So look forward to that. All right, dear audience, do you remember yet who Selkie is? If not, I shall explain. Selkie is one of the two penguins that lives in the jungle. Selkie and Roan. And hopefully I've already done the thing where you get Selkie to come back from the Courtyard of Rain. Because Roan, otherwise Roan will be like, hey, I'm Roan. My sister went to the Courtyard of Rain. But I think we've already done that, yeah? Hey, bud. Hello. Yes, bring me to the Forested Ruins. Thank you. See. Oh no, it's only Roan here.
My name's Roan. My sister went to the Courtyard of Rain to check on the fairies. Could you go get her? This is my forest. You may take or use anything you need.
Well, thank you. Can I take this cool, like, lion statue that's, like, yawning?
It's like, the jungle is so boring.
So, unrelated, I mentioned it has been a while since I played this game. It's beautiful. Like, I kind of forgot how pretty this game is in the interim between when I last played it and now. It's such a pretty game. Oh my gosh. Like, especially now because I've been working with, like, I've been doing a lot of sprite animating recently. And so I've come to really respect well-made sprites. This game's got some nice pixel art. Beautiful stuff. I don't know, it's like... I know now, again, having done... Oh, hey guys. I know y'all hate me, so I'm just gonna ignore you. I know that, like, pixel graphics are take a disproportionate amount of time to, like, complete. There is, like, a very difficult process to do all the sprites for, like, a pixel game. You know, they only used to do them in old games because they didn't really have a choice. But man, they look good. It's like playing a cartoon. I love it. Actually, speaking of playing a cartoon, a while back, I think it was a PS3 game, there was a game that was like, when I first heard about it, I was really excited about it. In practice, it turned out to be not quite as exciting, but it promised that it was like an RPG where all of the characters were like traditionally illustrated cartoon animation. And I think it was called like Time and Permanence or something like that. It had some name like that, Time and Eternity. maybe, I'm not really sure. But, I mean, truth be told, it did, all of the art was, in fact, like actual, you know, hand-drawn cartoons. The problem was that, like, because that is, you know, prohibitively taxing, there were remarkably few actual animations. So, I don't know. I guess it was a waypoint, you know. People are trying to figure out how to do it. Cool idea, though. That's like, also the reason that I initially was interested in the Blaze Blue series was because it was a, you know, it was like a 2D fighting game on the PlayStation 3. And I was like, oh my gosh, they're still making these. They're still making 2D games. Awesome. And then, you know, I couldn't play it because I can't. Oh, here's the Courtyard Rain. Great, Selkie's here somewhere. Because I'm just, you know, I'm bad at fighting games. And that is a particularly technical fighting game, so. It's basically Omni Slash, but with a spear. It's awesome. Bam! That's what you get. Whoop. Selkie! Hey, Selkie.
Hi there. I'll cast a spell on you so you won't get lost.
Thank you. Have you seen my cactus? Alright, so now I think now I have to go back to the forested ruins now that I have found her. And she will now show up there, so that's helpful. But yeah, I was really into Blaze Blue at first, and then like you know, the thing happens that always happens whenever I play a fighting game, where like I beat the first few guys like button mashing, and I'm like, oh good, I'll be able to get through this, and then I get to like the fourth or fifth challenger, and suddenly it's like freaking martial law shows up from Tekken, and I'm like, oh okay, I can't win. Like, okay, I get it. My button mashing only carries me so far. Gotcha. Alright, Forested Ruins, here we are. Did Selkie come back? Yeah, there she is. Hey, Selkie.
Tee-hee-hee, I'm like Selkie. Nice to meet you. Lil Cactus stopped by. He said the little sorcerer has fallen ill. From the way he described it, it sounds like an illness all sorcerers get. I told him about Brownie, who just got over that illness. Do you want to get rid of, like, the evil spell cast on you?
Yes.
Will you do me a favor?
No.
No, that's not nice, tee-hee-hee.
I'm pretty sure that would have gotten me into a different quest, so no. I will keep the evil spell for now because I'm doing other things right now. Also, a little unsettling to have someone tee-hee-hee after I did something rude to them, you know? It's like, it's one of those things where it's like she's laughing and you're like, okay, well maybe that laugh is artificial now. I thought you were bubbly, but now I'm a little concerned. Anyway, once again, second quiz. Do you, dear viewer, remember who Brownie is? Yes, it is yet another person. We haven't encountered them before. Oh, well, hello, Robin Hood. I don't want to talk to you right now. You can actually get this guy to join your party. He's like a pet, but I don't want him, so I'm not gonna get him right now. Yes, we have encountered Brownie before. And the question is, do you remember? Submit your votes now. See, I don't want to be in the Forest of Fairies. This is not where I need to be. I need to go back. Hello, Chobin. Just trying to leave. At this point, I just need to get out of here. Nope, that's not going to help either. That's the way to Greenwood Gardens. I don't need to go there. Just need to get out of here. Just need to leave. What level is she? What level are you? She's level 29. Oh, not too weak. Pretty beef. Pretty beef, Lisa. So, now, another question for you, dear viewer. Have you ever been to a jungle? I have never been to a jungle. There we go. Yeah. I feel like I would not enjoy being in a jungle. Like, I like the idea of a bunch of, like, all the cool animals that you see in the rainforest, like, rainforest exhibits at zoos and stuff. But, like, it's, like, hot and humid, and there's diseases and all of that. Anyway. So, did you figure it out? Did you remember? We are on our way to Geo to see one of the many students, all of whom were named after spices and pastries and such. They all had food names, and one of them was Brownie. Now, as to which one is Brownie, I think it's one of the ones that actually hangs out at the school. So that's where we're going to go first. Hopefully we will find it. Oh, yes, Gilbert. He's still hard. He's so hard. So hard for her. He's sculpting his dreams of eternal happiness alone. That was in the last episode. Which I know, again, has been quite a while, so... Hello, child.
Good air. I should dream well tonight.
See, there's the Grandpa Speak King.
It's good to rest my weary bones sometimes.
Frickin' Grandpa Speak King over here. So weird. Are you Brownie?
Lil Cactus stopped by. He asked me all about that illness I had. It's something all mages get, but pirates' potions cure it quick. I got mine from David. I like school. I like trains.
Well, you don't get to vote on this one because he just said David is a pirate. So, David is the pirate that had the Summer Lovin' event. Was it David and... I can think it was Lorraine, but I don't think her name is Lorraine. What is her name? David and... What's her name? I don't remember. Anyway, he's the lovesick pirate. So, let us go to Captain Tusk's SS Buccaneer. Frickin' Little Cactus is giving us the runaround. SS Buccaneer. And unfortunately for me, I'm very sad about this. We're going to have to leave the ship through the insult the ship method that I never enjoy, because I really think the SS Buccaneer is a lovely ship. I really do, but I do need to get off every once in a while. I do need to get off of the ship sometimes. So. And unfortunately, the only way to do that is to say that you don't like the ship. Which is a lie. A kind lie, but a lie nonetheless. Alright, down we go onto the forecastle. Do 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 do. Do do. Beep 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 do do do. Alright, I think this is David, right? Nope. That's the other one. This is David. Little Cactus stopped by. He wanted a potion, so I gave it to him. I'll let Omelette take him home, but I don't know if they made it. So that is the big, huge question mark. I actually don't... We've met Omelette before. But I don't know if anywhere in the game they tell you, like, other than the association from this particular quest, I don't think they ever tell you her name. I don't know if it was left out of the American version, or if it's like a pun in the Japanese version that just didn't translate, or what, but do you know who Omelette was? I can tell you I didn't. I can tell you I had no idea who they were referring to. But I will show you the solution. You try and, like, think... I guess you can kind of work it out. It's like, who could get out to the ship and would... I love the ship. It's a gorgeous ship. Thank you. But I do need to leave. Now I don't like your ship anymore. Thank you. So So who could get out to the ship? And who is known to carry things? Like, you think about the various characters we met, and you try to put together who could it possibly be. I'll show you. Again, I didn't find this one out. This stumped me for all, because again, I don't think they tell you her name at any point. I don't think you ever find out who Amalette is outside of this mission. But we're about to find out. It's someone in Domino. Who could it be? Who could it be? I'm gonna run. If you know where I'm going, you can probably guess who it is at this point. Nope. Correct. This way. Sorry, I'm bad. Bad at things. Here we go. It is our good friend the Pelican. Her name is Amalette.
Little cactus hurt me, he hurt me. So sharp in my mouth. But you know what? My job is to mail the mail. Put him in the box and I'm done.
Yep, that's it. So she has now brought our good cactus friend back to our house. That's the only mailbox we know of. Remember, the artifact for the home area is actually a mailbox. So that's how you're supposed to remember that the only mailbox in the game is yours. So last but not least, we will return home and see if our little cactus is waiting for us, presumably in the mailbox, after having hurt Amalette, the newly discovered Amalette the Pelican, in the mouth. It's very painful, apparently. Oh, look at him. Hey, little cactus. Hey. Oh, he's happy.
I got potion!
Yay! Little cactus! That was fun, right? I like the fact that the game is like, how well do you remember the people you've met? You know, it's like, how well do you remember these various names? Out of all the various... Because, like, all those names were given to you in the game. Like, they started with Gaius, who is one that's, like, more important, and then they went to Selkie, who you had to meet already on the Hunt and Ducate quest, but you might not have remembered her name. And then you had to remember Brownie from having done the thing with the School of More in the last episode. And then David, they kind of tell you, and then you have to just figure out Amalette. So it's a fun one, but that's going to be it for today. I'm the MoeChicken. This has been Legend of Mana, and thank you for stopping by.